back to my channel, Mrs. Francis Vlogs. So today I'm already at it, laundry day and cleanup day. So I already dropped off my other kiddos at school, made some breakfast. I was hoping that baby was going to take his morning nap, but he just had a bottle. But he's still up. He's not sleepy. He's right over there looking at mommy getting this laundry ready. So I am like pre-washing some of his clothes. Oh well, with the ones that have a little stain on it, I'm just adding some of this dry laundry stain remover on it before I put it in the washer. I normally do this like as soon as a stain gets on it, just so that it won't stay on, especially with cotton clothing. But I didn't have time the other day to do that, so I'm doing it now. What is it, baby? So yeah. Hello, honey. So it is it's very challenging, I know. See, I know he's sleepy. I know you're sleepy. That's why I took you upstairs to take your nap, young man. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Oh my Lord. Hold on, baby, okay? I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna go put him to sleep real quick. Hopefully he'll actually take his nap now. Mommy has a lot to do, baby. Alright, you guys, I'll be back after I put baby for a nap. I'm gonna put him down for a nap and then I'll come back. So baby finally went to sleep, you guys, so I am continuing with my laundry day. Finally, I'm trying to hurry up and do as much as I can before baby wake up, and I have to rearrange my whole laundry room, but I'm trying to take it one day at a time. I'm not going to be you know, trying to overdo it, because at the end of the day I still have a brand new baby. I'm still waking up in the middle of the night, so I have to pick and choose, like, okay, do I want to put some stuff on hold for now just so I can get some rest, or do I continue? So today is one of them days where, like, let me catch up a little bit, because if I leave it too long, then, you know, things start piling up and it takes longer to clean up versus trying to tackle it little by little. So that's what I'm trying to do today. So I'm going to continue with my laundry, and then I'm going to go in the kitchen, try to cook before my kids get home from school. Although it's a bit early, so I still have time for that. But I'm trying to do as much as I can, trying to move as quickly as I can. So that way, once baby wake up, then I'll be ready for baby to tend to him, feed him, give him his lunch, and yeah, well, we're gonna do that tonight before we go to bed. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue here and with the washing of his clothes, and then we're gonna go in the kitchen. So I'm trying to figure out if I should just leave it recording, or if I should just pause it, because I'm using the small washer, and I have the big one. So usually I use the small one to I use the small washer down there. I usually use this one to wash baby's clothes, just so you won't be mixing with the but he's getting a bit older, so because on that one, since it's small, you can only use it with small loads at a time. So yeah, I have another load right there. But yeah, so now I just put that one. Alright, so still moving along with my laundry, and I tried this coffee, the Dutch Bros, for the first time. It's alright. It's supposed to be like what is this supposed to be? Golden something that is supposed to be vanilla and caramel, but I don't really taste the vanilla nor the caramel, but I will say that it is strong, and I love strong coffee. So I'll give it another chance. But it's alright. But it's strong. That I like about it, that it's strong. And this one is the large. It kind of look like the, what is it on Starbucks? Not the venti, but the, is it the tall? It kind of look like the tall size of a Starbucks. And it was 6 something for the large. I'll pick them. I think my camera is shaking because I have it on top of my dryer. Hold on. Let me move it this way. But yeah, so I'm about to go in the kitchen, get my kitchen together after I made breakfast, and then come back in here and fold and start putting up the clothes. I'm gonna tackle this other stuff. If I get a chance, I'll do it today. If not, I'll come back and do it. Because when I redo it, I like to redo the whole thing. So, and I know I don't have that kind of time right now because it's just me and the baby at home right now. So once he wake up, I have to be ready to feed him and tend to him and all that stuff. So that's why I have to hurry up and do what I have to do. So let's go ahead and go to the kitchen so that I can go ahead and start cleaning up my kitchen. Let's see. So I'm gonna wash my baby's bottles, and then release this up a bit. I'm washing bottles. That's my baby's high chair because he was sitting over here with me. Turn this light off. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start washing bottles. But it's not bad. My goodness. Oh, I think I need to change the SD card. I need to change the SD card. It says 0 minute backward. Let's see. So I had to switch, go on my phone because my SD card is full, and I don't feel like going upstairs to get another SD card. So I'm gonna just do it on my phone. Trying to get back into the swing of things as far as vlogging and stuff like that, because it's been a little over a year since I was vlogging. Basically after I became pregnant, the first trimester was kicking my butt with all that, being overly sleepy, tired, exhausted all the time. And then the second trimester, that one kick-started what is it called? The round ligament pains. That started on my second trimester all the way up to my third trimester. Those pains were no joke. No joke at all. So, I'm just gonna wash my baby's bottles and go ahead and start and clear up my kitchen. I need to get some hot water too for the baby's bottles. So goodness. So I feel like a newbie all over again as far as the vlogging is concerned, because Again, it's been a little over a year since I did it, but I keep saying I need to get my watch hours up, but I do, because they're going down. I'm losing all of my watch hours because I'm not posting on a regular basis like I used to. So I need to go ahead and start posting again, so that way, you know. Alright, so I'm going to just wash this, take them upstairs and put them in the sterilizer upstairs. Ooh, Lord, I look sleepy. I am sleepy, but I have to keep going. I have to keep going. Mix them up. Back once I finish pretty much washing bottles. I'm going to start again with my shapewear. I'm going to start posting my shapewear reviews again, because of course I couldn't do it last year because I was expecting, so it is not comfortable to be wearing shapewear while you're expecting a baby. And early on, baby, I was feeling bloated, so definitely could not do I could not work on no reviews because I was super bloated. So, but I was still posting a few to advertise my shapewear, Francis and Sade shapewear, but it wasn't consistent. But now I have to get back into it, posting consistently, and I'm going to show you guys the shapewear that I have available. And you guys can definitely order them, because I do see that most of my views are coming. I'm still getting views, but they are from the shapewear reviews that I did from 2 years ago. And I'm even getting subscribers from I'm actually getting subscribers as well, and I definitely do appreciate the support, ladies, watching those videos. And I'm going to get consistent again with posting more often and showing you guys what I have available, because I have a lot of cute pieces available as far as for the shapewear, what type of shapewears to use with what clothing and things of that nature. I even have some shapewear to use if you are expecting. So if you're expecting, I have shapewear for that as well. It's not tight. It accommodates the belly. And I also have the ones that, of course, the postpartum shapewear that you can start using gradually, because I know that a lot of the times you don't feel very comfortable after having a baby to go right back into using shapewear. So I have some that are very comfortable with breastfeeding. You can definitely use them. It's not going to impede from breastfeeding. So, and I'm going to show you guys the ones that I used while I was still breastfeeding my baby. The shapewear that I used, and it was very comfortable. And what I'm going to start using now, and all those things. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to definitely show you guys everything that I have available as far as the shapewear from Francis and Sade shapewear, the shapewear dresses, and I'm going to also show you guys, I'm going to do a video as far as for the what my baby must have, things that I could definitely go with and I can go without. I'm going to do a video on that as well. So yes, so we're going to be doing a lot. lot of videos. So I'll definitely do appreciate the support of the ladies that are still watching the videos and subscribing as well. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be more consistent now with posting videos. So that's what I have to do. So this is basically like a morning routine for me. Getting caught up with laundry, and of course, to me, cleanliness is very important because if you keep a clean house, you know, there are these days that you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything today, and if your house is always clean, then it's not really going to show. So I definitely do like keeping a tidy house. It's a must. It's a must. So let me go ahead and start putting this stuff up. Like I said, I'm going to be cleaning up my kitchen after I make breakfast. I need to boil some hot water too for my baby's bottles. Boiling some baby water so I can pre-prep the bottles for my baby. So I've already stopped breastfeeding. I'm no longer breastfeeding anymore. We're doing formula now, and because now I want to focus on working out, because it was kind of difficult for me to say that I want to work out and breastfeed, because I know that for me to produce enough milk for my baby, I had to stay hydrated. So basically stating that I had to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated. So you know that when you work out, you lose water, so you have to replenish it by drinking more water or Gatorade and things of that nature. So it's like I would feel dehydrated, and then that would affect my milk production to where it would slow down. So it's like, no, I have to keep up with my milk production. So let me put working out, let me put it off for right now, and then once I stop breastfeeding, then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up working out. So that's what I'm doing now. So I just switched baby to all formula, and I'm gonna start working out, come up with a meal plan, because I have to shed some of these pounds, because that's it for me as far as having babies. I am done. Factory has been shut down. When I say shut down, I already had my surgery, and no more babies for me. I am content with my babies, and that's it. And especially with this last baby, being after 35, it's not as easy as when I was in my mid-20s when I had my first baby. So it's totally different now. So I am done having kids. I am blessed with the ones that the Lord allowed me to have. And for all those women that are trying, I definitely pray that the Lord bless you and bless your womb, with a baby, because I know that once you lose a baby, because I lost a baby before, that pain is just unbearable. But the Lord has blessed me again with my baby. I am so grateful, and it's just different. Like, you appreciate it so much more after a loss. So I definitely understand for those ladies that are trying or they've lost a baby. I definitely do understand. But I will say this before I forget: if you are in that process of trying to get pregnant, I would say don't obsess over it. I would say put your focus on something else. And when I say put your focus on something else, because when I lost my baby, I was I didn't allow myself to get so consumed into the grief of, oh my God, I just had a miscarriage. I had a friend that had a baby around that time, and the Lord actually gave me instructions in a dream to buy things for a baby boy. I obeyed, I did, and I believe I returned those things because I was like, I don't know anybody that is pregnant. You know, like, of course, sometimes in your ignorance, right? I don't know anybody that is pregnant. What am I doing? And I decided to go and return the things. And the day that I returned the things, the friend called me and said, hey, I have something to tell you. We are expecting. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I didn't tell her, like, I just returned your baby stuff. Like, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to, you know, rebuy it again. I'll come back and get it again, because I was actually pulling out the store. I had literally just returned that stuff when she called. So I left, and then I would say like a few weeks after, I had a dream. The Holy Spirit revealed to me that there was not going to be a baby shower, but there was going to be like a baby dedication day, that the baby will be born by when we actually was supposed to be the baby shower, the baby will be already there. And I was like, what? And in the dream, they came and showed me the baby, and I just started bawling. I just started crying. I was like, oh my God, like I didn't even bring anything for the baby. I was like, oh my God, I didn't bring anything for the baby. So after I had that dream, guess what? When I woke up, I went and bought those things again that I was instructed in the first dream to get things for a baby boy. So I went and I bought those things for a baby boy, and I called the friend, and I was like, I just, you know, I told her, I was like, I just need to give you this stuff because this is, you know, what the Lord revealed to me. And I was like, and actually the Lord revealed to me that the baby is already born. I was like, that the baby has been born already in the dream, that when we gathered around, the baby was already born, and and I didn't have, so I just want to give you these things. Like, the Lord instructed me to get things for a baby boy. And that's another thing that they said, you know, that it was going to be a boy. So definitely that was the confirmation right there that I was instructed to get things for them. So the reason why I'm saying that is, like, try to occupy your mind while you were waiting on God to answer your prayer for a baby. Try to occupy your mind in what can I do to serve, you know, another mom that probably just had a baby, or anybody else that may need assistance in any kind of way. You know, try to do that. Don't just so overly focus yourself on just this is what I want and it must happen now. Like, no, just try to do plant seeds to when it's time for harvest time. The seeds that you plant, the Lord's gonna be like, okay, it's your turn, it's time. You know, and the reason why I'm saying that, because after that loss, and that was actually before, that dream was before I actually became pregnant with the baby that I lost. When the Lord was instructing me to get things for a baby boy, which I did. Like I stated, I bought the things, I returned it. Same day that I returned it, friend called and said, hey, I have something to tell you, we're expecting, it's gonna be a baby boy. I was like, I kind of was like, oh, I still have time to get it, right? And the Lord was like, no, you don't have time. Go ahead and get those things. That's why the second dream was revealed to me, that when I met the baby, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have a gift for the baby. So I bought the things, and they hadn't told anybody that the baby was actually born, like it was stated in the dream. And they were even shocked. They were like, what? I was like, yeah, in the dream, it's like the baby was already born, that there was no baby shower. The baby was actually born by the time we got together to give you the things for the baby. And so I was like, I need to give you those things. And she was like, I'm gonna call you back. So they called me back with the husband, and he was like, "Can you tell me that dream that you had?" And I did. I was like, in the dream, the baby was already born. Like, and they were like, "We have something to tell you." And they were like, "Yeah, actually, the baby has been born. The baby has been born. We just hadn't told anybody yet because the baby's still in the hospital." I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, yeah, I just could not believe it. Like, the Holy Spirit is amazing. When you have a relationship with God, I tell you, it is amazing. So afterwards, when the baby was released from the hospital, they invited me and my family to go and meet the baby. It was around COVID time, so they did do the baby dedication, but they weren't going to allow everybody to hold the baby. So we're like, "We want you to come meet the baby prior to that." So I did. Me and my family went and met the baby, and by then I had already given them the things that I had bought for them, for the baby. And when around that time when it happened, when it was time for me to meet the baby, that's when I had found out that I was pregnant. And that's literally around the same time when it was time for me to meet the baby, I lost the pregnancy. So I was like, I'm not gonna get consumed in my grief of my loss. I'd rather just celebrate the life that is here, that is already here with my friend. And that's what I did. She called me, and I got ready. I wiped my tears off. I dressed myself. Didn't even have an inkling of what I was experiencing, because I wanted to genuinely celebrate, their baby with them. And that's exactly what I did. I celebrated with them. I was so elated. I was so happy for them, and then fast forward last year, I found out that I'm pregnant. Now my baby is here. So that's why we have to make sure that we align ourselves with the things of God. We understand, we become sensitive to the things of God, because you never know what God has, what God is working behind the scenes for us. Because at that time I experienced that, devastating loss, but I did not allow it to consume me so much to where I could not celebrate the life that was here already, through my friends. So I did. I celebrated with them. I rejoiced with them. And my baby's here now. Like, I planted those seeds. I obeyed to what the Holy Spirit said, and I planted those seeds. And guess what? Harvest time has come, and my baby is here. And I'm rejoicing, for my sake, because my baby is now here. So definitely, ladies, try your best to occupy your time with something else. Do not obsess over wanting to have a baby. It will happen in due season, and I definitely do pray that it happens sooner than later for you guys. And I'm gonna stop this video here. I'm gonna pick up, you know what? Since I need my watch time, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and clean up my kitchen right quick. After I make me some breakfast, and then I'm gonna end it there after I clean up, because I'm gonna go upstairs to put the bottles in the sterilizer. I have my sterilizer upstairs because after I had my surgery, after I had the baby, I couldn't, of course, come up and down, so I kept most of the things upstairs when it comes to baby. So I'm gonna just take it upstairs, and I have not transitioned it down here, and I kind of feel like really don't need to for right now, since I'm still doing most of everything upstairs anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my kitchen, but I definitely just wanted to stop and say that I definitely do pray that if you are praying for a baby, that it happens sooner than later for you guys. But do not obsess over it. Do not make it your main concern, because it's not a great feeling when you go in and you're expecting something, and then it's like, oh my God, it's negative again. Like, nah, just focus on something else. If you see a new mommy in your circle, call them, ask them, hey, do you need anything? Do you need me to help you? Do you need me to babysit today just so you can get some rest? Like, different things like that. Just plant different seeds to where, you're going to be ready when it's your turn, just if you have anybody that needs assistance with anything, like make it your point to help out, to be helpful, to do whatever it is that you can for someone else, and don't be overly consumed with your thoughts and what it is that you want, because it'll happen in due season. Like it didn't happen right away. That was in was it 2021, and we are now in 2024. Baby's a few months old, so yeah, you just have to be patient. You just have to be patient. At the end of the day, if God says it's time, it'll happen. Okay, but let me go ahead and start cleaning up, because baby has been asleep for an hour now. So I don't know, because every day is kind of different with him. Some days he takes a 2-hour nap, some days he takes a 3-hour nap, so it varies. So I have to rush now and clean up before he wake up, and then be ready for him when he does wake up, so that I could feed him his lunch and get him ready for the day, and then go get my kids from school. And yeah, that's my life right now. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. I'm loving this experience, being able to be around for my kids. I'm really, really loving this. It's amazing. It's a blessing to be able to do it. But at the same time, like, I can't wait to start working again too. So it's like when you're used to something, it's like, like I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to work too, you know. But I'm definitely enjoying the option of being able to be with my baby full time, with my babies, because I have more than one kid, but he's the last one. But let me go ahead and start putting these things up. She did my breakfast. Probably won't mess up. Just eat it right back. I don't know. I don't know. We are at 23 minutes. But like I stated, I need my watch time to go up. So but I already have my hot water for my baby bottle. It's time to get closer for my babies to get home from school. And I'm gonna start cooking, so that way it'll be go ahead and finish cleaning up. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm sleepy, and I can see it all in my eyes too. I'm just so tired. I'm just tired. I can see it all in my eyes. I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but okay. Things. Yeah, we had for dinner last night tortilla with fried beans. That was our dinner. For those of you guys who don't know, I am Afro Latina, so that's kind of like a staple dinner or breakfast with us. The tortilla with the refried beans, delicious. Moving along in my cleaning. Moving along. Morning routine. Morning routine as a stay-at-home mommy. But one thing that I have to say about being a stay-at-home mom, baby, you don't have a clock in or clock out, so you're on the clock 24/7, okay? 24/7. At least with a job, you know what time you go to lunch, what time you take your breaks, and what time you clock out to go home. As a stay-at-home mom, that is not the case. You on the clock 24/7. Maybe and don't let one of the kids be feeling under the weather. It's even worse. You're on the clock. For real, for real. Might get a little sleep here and there. Yeah. I think my washer just stopped. Yeah. My dishes. On the side. Right. Oh goodness. Can't wait to be finished. Can't wait to be done. Almost done, almost done. Almost done. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I need to go and get the continue with my wash. So as soon as one stops, put in another load and keep it moving. So I'll quickly finish up with that. So yeah. But I will definitely say thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. And don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you are a stay-at-home mommy as well, or if you are working and from home, which that's what I'm going to be focusing on next. It's gonna be I'm searching for a stay-at-home. I said stay-at-home. Yes, and a work from home job. That's what I'm focusing on. A stay-at-home job, so that I can still be present for my kids, because daycare and childcare prices are just outrageous. It's just very, very high. So it is very important to make decisions that are beneficial for the family. So very, very important, because daycare rates are outrageous, totally outrageous. Like some days I'll be looking at up like $1,500 for one baby. $1,500 a month. That's a mortgage. That's rent payment. Oh, that's the sad part. It's like paychecks are not going up, but everything else is. Everything else is going up. Crazy. So. There. Just putting up dishes now, but that's pretty much what I had to do in the kitchen. Just pick up what I used for my breakfast, and now that was it. I wiped down the counters, because that's usually every time I cook something, I always try wipe down the counters, make sure everything stays clean and neat. That's it. But I will be showing you guys, like I stated, I'm going to be doing my my review videos with my shapewear. I'm back at that again. Yes, I have to. I have a lot of products to sell, so you guys, if you're in the market for shapewear, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I have the shapewear dresses as well, so please let me know. Let me know. And since baby's still sleeping, I'll probably do a small review on one of them as well. try to do that, a small review on one of them. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video with my morning routine as a stay-at-home mommy. So I've already cleaned my counters. All I have to do is go and fold the clothes. The dryer just stopped, or I believe it was the washer. One of those just stopped. So I'm gonna go check and see if it's the washer. Take those clothes out, put it in a basket for in the meantime, and then start another load so that way I can keep it moving. And in the meantime, I'm probably gonna do a small review on one of the shapewears. If I don't get to do it now, I'll probably get to do it tonight after my babies, I'll put my babies to sleep. And yeah, gotta keep it moving. A lot to do. Again, never a dull moment, never a break when you're a stay-at-home mom. There's always something to do. Like, I refuse to be just sitting down. But if I'm tired, if I'm really tired, I do take that time. If baby sleep, I go to sleep too. If I'm really tired. Like right now, I'm starting to feel a little sleepy, but I'm like, no, I need to move. I need to keep moving because I need to get this laundry going. So because I don't like things to pile up, because if it's too much and then it becomes overwhelming and then it takes longer, to get it done. But if you like, stay on top of things, like right now, I just clean my kitchen. Well, I didn't have much to clean. I just had to clear up what I use for my breakfast. And other than that, we're back to a clean kitchen again. And that's simple. And I already put up the dishes that I just washed. It's like you just have to stay on top of things to make it easier on me, right? So that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Just stay on top of things to make sure that you don't overwhelm yourself as a mommy, because I know that it's a lot. Having a new baby, not getting enough sleep, it is very overwhelming, but it's like you have to find a common ground. Find a balance to where it's like, okay, this day I'm gonna do this day I'm gonna do this, and that way you stay on top of it, and you also squeeze in rest time and me time and all that stuff, so that way you don't overwhelm yourself and you don't feel like you want to pull your hair out. But definitely you guys, I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please watch the whole video, help me with my watch time because I need it. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. And as always, stay blessed, remain blessed. God bless.